Hello everybody, I'm Mike Levin from MikeLevinSEO.com, and it turns out that this one-page site that I'm going to be building up into hopefully becoming an SEO reference site will cover a lot of what not to do in addition to how to do it perfect out of the starting gate. So as you can see, I searched on my benchmark term Mike Levin SEO to see if my site reached the first page of results yet, and I found the wrong site there, miclevin.com, which happened because I did an unboxing video of the Raspberry Pi B Plus all the way to headless web server, and this is the domain that I used for it, and resolved it to the same Verizon Fios static IP that I later used to launch MikeLevinSEO.com. So Google, not knowing which site to use, they're both one-page sites, they don't have any inbound links yet, it chose the wrong one. Good news is I got to the first page of results, bad news is it chose the wrong site. So let's get rid of this duplicate content problem. First thing I did is I updated my DNS to point the McLevin site to HostMonster, where I can host unlimited sites, and it uses virtual hosting to sort them out. I put this one HTML file in place to refer them over to the other site, and so this should resolve it. And now for posterity, for when I go looking in the future to see if it's resolved, I just do a screenshot. I zoom out just enough to show that it was on the first page of results and what I'm trying to fix, just so that when I look at it again, I got the right picture. Take my screen snapshot, go over to that Dropbox location, rename the file to something optimized just in case I write an article on it in the future. This is DNS duplicate content problem. And I'll put fixing DNS duplicate content problem. Sure, why not? And I will share the Dropbox link, which puts it into my copy buffer, which is exactly what I want now for going over to the command line and CDing into the Raspberry Pi hosting directory where I'm keeping screenshots. And I will wget that file. Now if I ls, hey, great, 3 things there. So now I git add fixing, and now I git commit added duplicate content screenshot. And now I git push, and voila, screen snapshot kept for posterity's sake. And I'm just sort of maybe building up to an article that uses those 3 screenshots that I did. These are topics that I guess are interesting to people who are launching websites from scratch, seeing how fast they can get into results, albeit these are not extremely, this is not competitive terms at all. It's a made-up word, combined words, but it's not demonstrating how well it's optimized. It's demonstrating how quickly it gets indexed and included in search results. And this video shows how a duplicate content problem, it's not a penalty, Google just had to choose one or the other, but a duplicate content problem can arise from too many DNS entries to the same hosting location and the steps you take to fix it. Thanks, and I'll talk to you soon, and don't forget to subscribe.